fellas.
Yeah.
Any new developments?
I got cancer. Isaiah. It played right on cue too.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm recording. Anyways, hello, welcome to the Nerdcast, where we're the utmost professional and we never mess up at all, and we're all perfect, and especially me. I yeah, I never do anything bad. I never do anything wrong, and I definitely did not take forever to start recording this episode. I was not late. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoever said I was late to this podcast recording, I'm coming after you. You will be hearing from my lawyers.
Too bad.
Anyways, joining us today, obviously, are my two co-hosts, Christopher, and he goes by KrispyForks. You all know this. I don't even have to do it anymore. It's Chris and Isaiah. They're back, obviously, because they're the co-hosts.
Yeah. My COVID host.
Yeah, and they both are sick because they're both cringe and pathetic weaklings. So now
Says
we're
you.
gonna.
I'll kill you.
They could both easily kill me. They're both over 6 feet.
Yes.
They're both over 6 feet and over 200 pounds, which is.
I'm like 400 pounds, so y'all can't mess with me
He's
either.
he's literally a ton. He's
I
2,000 pounds.
Can't touch me because I can't read.
It's like trying to run ones with a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need anyway.
I don't trust you. You big
This man
smelly.
died trying to murk an F-150.
This man died trying to kill his own family. I don't know. So boys, how you fellas doing today? How you guys? How's it hanging?
It's hanging, I guess.
Hanging with my butts. Chris, throw up that clip. Throw up that clip. It's from a Lonely Island song called I think it's just called Reba. But there's a clip in the part where Kenan Thompson goes hanging like my nuts, and I like that. I like that part. This is a great start.
Me and Isaiah were having like a conversation through audio messages on Skype.
Yes.
I saw that. Speaking of hanging like my nuts, how you doing, Chris?
I'm hanging in there, eating a Milky Way.
I think you already know what I'm
Not
doing.
really much, dude. I mean, well, basically a new development. I've got the big sickness. It's basically the poke.
He got cancer. He's actually dying.
I'm actually got stage 3 breast cancer.
And I've got stage 4 ball.
And the only way that you can save me is by giving me a nice head. Oh no.
What?
Maybe cut that out.
I like turn around for 2 seconds, and that's all I witness.
All you gotta do is reach down into my butthole and you can fiddle around. All you gotta do is put in the up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start, and we can have a good time.
Well, yeah, the cheat code from Contra.
Yeah, it's a Konami, but yeah.
Up, down, left, right, believe
And I said select start because it's 2 players.
Well, it's actually 3 player.
Okay, so select start. Hanging like my nuts. Anyways, I'm doing alright, boys.
Hanging like my nuts.
I got to play Smash Brothers today. I got to show off my favorite, one of my desirable traits, which is how good I am at Smash Brothers, to literally nobody. So I was like, yeah, I'm glad I got to play Smash Brothers. And then I lost my voice at the end of the day, and I sounded like Steve-O. So that was fun. Throw up a picture of Steve-O, please.
Now throw up a picture of Jeremiah being Steve-O.
Throw up a picture of Sheen.
Throw a picture of Steve.
No, leave it on the screen. Leave it on the screen for like. Now take it off, okay?
There you
go. Anyways, so yeah, I'm doing finals. That's basically my development, is that I'm doing finals right now. And I'm terrified because I'm a senior, so these finals are gonna be pretty terrible.
Lol, you're a senior. You suck. Ah ha ha.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be out of school, and you're not gonna be. Both of you guys are still gonna be in school, and I'm gonna enjoy my summer vacation without dread. But you guys are gonna have to go back to school, both of you.
I like being
All
at
right,
school.
well, have fun having a life.
Ooh,
I know.
Chris literally be like, have fun moving into an apartment with your best friend, bro. Cringe, cringe, cringe.
Literally, 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 literally. I'll
Literally,
put my
literally.
finger.
Say literally, dude.
Literally, you're
Literally,
literally angering me.
you're dumb, mate. You're dumb. You're stupid, mate. You're actually dumb.
I'm gonna tell. Let me tell you what, you fat. Cut that.
Yeah, we're gonna cut those out,
You're
boys.
boring. Well, I'll tell you what, you fat little.
Wait, what you say, Isaiah?
Cut that out too, Chris.
That's what I said. Just cut that out. Just cut that out. That's what I was saying. Boy, man, you're boring me, Gad. I'm playing Roblox, and you're talking about.
This
I don't
is a
even know.
good topic. Let's do some impressions. It's been a while since we've done an impression on the show. Let's do it.
I haven't done my new development yet.
All right,
Oh, okay. Let's do Isaiah's new development. I
I'll
guess.
do my new
I mean, he wants to be selfish and take away the impression corner. Okay, I guess. I mean.
It's gonna be 2 seconds, bro. All right.
Anyways, go on, Isaiah.
Stop being funny. I'm drinking.
Cuss to your
America.
dad. That's the second joke I've made about that.
Okay, so I got the big sick. I said a big sick. I got the big sick as well. Omicron, sucky. I know, right? But also, my dog got his balls cut off.
He's talking about me.
So
I'm his dog. That means best friend.
no, I meant my.
You don't want to let his dog let his balls
I meant my
taste
literal best friend. The one that goes bork bork and eats crap somehow. Like
That's still
I
me.
don't
You're
know.
still describing me.
That's a good
You
point,
have
good
not
point.
made. You have not narrowed it down as much as you think.
Oh wait, no, I can't say he's short. He's short, really crackheaded. I can't narrow it down anymore.
Literally, Jeremiah.
It's literally just Jeremiah. What the fudge?
Jeremiah is a crackhead who is short and likes to eat shit.
I like to fight chicken. I like to fight cats over rotisserie chicken, dude.
Yes.
What a flashback.
Cut your foreskin. Chris, when I say that, Chris, cut this out. Obviously, of me saying this, but when I say that, throw up like a flesh-colored like sensor bar on the screen, like over the screen and out. Just go. Just throw it out. Just go. So it looks like foreskin.
Gross. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Do it, Chris, please.
It's too okay.
Please. I love you, Chris. You're getting paid in exposure.
Love you too, man.
That's my favorite Twitter
I
account.
hate that.
That's my favorite Twitter account. It's called Paid in Exposure. Oh my gosh. Anyways, is that it, Isaiah? You done now? Ugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Before y'all were like, yes, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Just go with the flow, man.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna over here play Roblox.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna. You just hear a gun cock. Just
You're just gonna hear it.
you're gonna hear the murder of 2 families and a dog.
Too mad.
Too bad,
Too
my
mad.
dog.
No, he wouldn't kill his dog. His dog is too lovely. Shout out to that dog.
I've never
Put
heard
up
my
a picture of JoJo.
A picture of JoJo? Hold up. Let me find one. I have like 30K. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Isaiah literally said, "Okay."
Yes, I did say that.
Isaiah, when are you gonna get a gun?
When am I gonna get a gun?
Okay, guys. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's a good episode.
Yeah, I'll be feeling like. Hold up. I swear to God, where did I put that?
Isaiah, why did you get a name change from Eric Harris to Isaiah Cecilia? Do you mind explaining that?
Because Eric Harris
That's not
stopped playing as well, so I thought I changed his order.
Isaiah, why did you send a picture of you doing cosplay?
Shut up.
Throw that picture up, Chris.
I love that picture.
Oh, where the hell's the photo of my dog? I just can't find him right now. I have
Oh,
like
my phone's about to die.
Dude, I'm about to die.
I'm playing Roblox. Hold on, dude. There's my crack-headed dog.
Are we gonna do impressions?
Oh yes, impression.
What's your
Your guys' voices are glitching out because it's gonna die.
Whoa. Whoa, Chris. Ah.
What's going on?
Ah. Chris, help me. I'm going to the void. Oh no. Okay. Thank you for all the. No. I'd like to not do that.
Oh my god. Okay, we're fine.
Check
Dude,
this out,
I'm
boys.
seconds away. Oh, look at the boy.
Island boy. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head.
Oh my god.
That's not even good, and it's not even relevant. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I think either Ernesto or you said it today, and now it's just stuck in my head.
It was me. It was me.
Dang it, man.
Oh my god.
And it's not even funny. It's just the way they say it and the way they look irritates me. Anyways, speaking of being seething, what's your favorite voice to do, Chris?
What's my favorite voice to do? I'm not good at any impressions.
Come on, Chris, you gotta be good at something.
I'm not. Well, I mean, you say that I'm not good at Carl Weezer.
Yeah? Do it right
Jimmy's
now, though.
mom.
Prove it. Prove that you're not
Okay.
Hi, Jim. Hi.
good.
Go to the braces. I'm ready, Jim.
Ah, Jimmy. Ah,
Sheldon.
Jimmy, pull the plug. Ah,
My
Jim.
looks collapsed and my legs are broken.
I can't do it. My voice can't go that high.
I sound like Whitey. I sound more like Whitey from
You
Eight
do.
Crazy
You sound like
Nights.
what? That's weird, dude. Your voice range is so weird because I can't go that high.
Ah, Jim. It's more of it's like you do a weird like mucusy thing.
Hey Jimmy, pull the plug.
Hey Jimmy, what's up?
Jimmy.
Anyways,
That's not even the right buzz.
I know it's not. That's why I did. Chris.
What?
What? Okay.
What?
Baby egg.
Cut to Baby Haley saying "I'm so sad" or whatever.
Can you put up the music video of
Don't put up the actual music video. No, just that part where she says "I'm so sad."
But do the entire music video at the end.
Don't do that. We'll get sued.
Sue us.
Don't do that.
I'm pretty sure it's not copyright.
Ignore his command.
I'm pretty sure it's not copyright. Okay, I guess I'll sing an entire song now.
What?
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna say like a nationality, and you guys have to attempt to do the accents for him.
You'll say African.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nigerian first, but I'll keep that for like 3 tries now. Because Isaiah's okay at doing a Nigerian accent, I admit.
Hey, but you do not compare me to this man.
Okay, let's wait. I'll the first nationality, do a German accent.
Oi, mate.
That's perfect, dude.
Right, man.
It's me. I'm from Germany.
Crikey. Mate, you've got my balls in a twist.
Crikey,
You
man.
got my twist, man.
Got my balls are on the right twist, right? Come on.
You sound like Crash Bandicoot.
Oi, man. What are you talking about, man? It's not how we sound. It's not how we sound at all, man.
You're just ruining it.
You're
You're
ruining it.
ruining it. Come on, man.
I said a German accent. You guys are just doing a British/Australian accent.
I can only do Australian. I can't do Germany. Like,
That's just
My boat eats.
racist.
My boat eats.
exactly. Sandwich.
8.9.
Ah, yes, I see. I see you have inserted the penis, but can you do that sounds more like French. Mademoiselle, I like the protrusion I see in your skirt. Like something like that. That's French. I'm trying to think of German. I don't know how to do German. I know how to do like Swedish. He's like, oh, hello, it is me, Hans in France. Like something like that. Hello.
Yeah, that's exactly how every Swedish person sounds.
Oh, I love IKEA in the meatballs.
It's got to be racist.
That is, it's culturally insensitive, but it's not racist.
I guess, yeah. I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Layer tycoon.
Okay, Indian accent, go.
I
Crikey.
can't do an Indian accent.
Crikey,
That's
mate.
the-
This is some nice ass curry.
Crikey, I love being Indian.
Time to what I forgot what the freaking Hindu god was.
There's a lot of Hindu gods.
Yeah, it's a polytheistic religion.
Yeah, there's like
Don't
there's
say
like
something
10 Hindu gods.
sacrilege. Duh.
A lot of it is
There's-
sacrilege. Speaking of sacrilege, do an Indian accent.
I can't do that.
Indian.
Hey, my people. Hey. I can only do it.
That's Nigerian again.
That's
Shut up,
Australian.
man. That's all I can do. Shut up. I can do an East Coast accent though.
Hello, buddy. I'd like to tell you that you need to pay for this. You need to walk into my store and treat me with respect. I am not going to be treated like this. Like something like
You
that.
got my tism into a twist.
cannot
My
do
tism,
that.
my tism. You got my tism into a twist.
My
Hey,
son
boys.
here, my boy, he has autism. You see? I need the money. You can't just walk into my store and expect you not to pay me money. I need the respect that I need the medication for my boy. Look at him. Look at these over. Cut that out.
cut out that in the N word, please.
Yeah, cut out the really long N-word Isaiah pulled out with the hard R. I don't know why you went on that really long racist tirade.
I didn't say anything though. I didn't do
Okay.
anything.
Now we're gonna do Nigerian. Do a Nigerian accent, Chris.
Oh, you know I read these.
Give me a reference.
I went
Oh.
to the village and this man, he pulled out a spear. I told the man, get away from my house. I don't want you near my
My
church.
spear, I mean, he put out his penis and flashed it in front of my wife.
He pulled out his penis and I said, no. I said, no, that is for me. And I went to suck his penis.
It is, I can't say that.
You are down, man. You never say that in front of me, my son, or my best friend again. You are down
I had
bad.
to order 16 herbs and
You get away
spices.
from my church. You come with me. You come with me. You get out of my village.
Oh, crikey.
I will kill you with the stone.
I kill you
I'll
with
tell
my
you with a
spear.
son, mate.
My spear named Habibi. You know Habibi and I are best friends.
Habibi is my best friend. He's also my spear. I climbed the palm tree.
My spears, my
Come on,
spear.
I
I
keep
can
watch
also
over my
do-
village. You can never come back.
I can also for dinner. You know it's delicious.
Yeah. Okay, so we found one accent Isaiah's good at. Okay,
I'm good at
that's
Australian.
1 point,
Literally
Isaiah.
Australian.
That's 1 point, Isaiah.
1 point I was early, 10 points Chris. I already lost.
No, Chris hasn't gotten any. He's been too afraid.
No, I'm bad at accents, dude.
My people, we have won something for once. I hope it's not a Nigerian prince, eh?
Yeah, he's good. He's good at it.
He's really good at that. I walked into the village. They told me to get out. I got out. That's the end of the story.
I
love that.
That's so dumb. It's more of a Trinidadian accent, but yeah. Mine's more Trinidadian. His is more Nigerian than mine.
My people, we have won something. Let's hope it's not a prince, eh? You know he does not like it when we call him out of the pit of hell. You know he does
He's
not
like,
like
hey,
that.
yes.
You know the
He's a big
Nigeria,
fag,
the prince of
yeah.
Nigeria. He like to email people and say that he's their relative when he's not, and he just take their money.
Oh my god, this is gonna be tortured audio edit.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Habibi, we must catch him.
What
Habibi.
killed me?
Hamoud.
Also, me and Isaiah are just playing Roblox.
Hamoud. Hamoud Habibi Hamoud. Hamoud Habibi. Hamoud Habibi Hamoud. Wait,
Oh, they
both of
were-
you are just playing Roblox?
Shut
Yeah, we're
up, man.
playing Roblox.
You're not judge us. You're older than you. We are better than you.
Excuse me. That was nasty.
This
I'm
is why
sorry.
I sent you to America.
Can you like?
You
Can
can't
you
handle
repeat
it.
that burp but like super distorted?
Can you make it distorted and reverbed? And then
Yeah,
play it 3
distorted.
times?
Actually, no, I don't think I can make it reverb, but make it distorted.
Can you make it sound like
My
it was in
people.
the Atari game where he goes, Ghostbusters?
My people.
You know that?
No.
Ghostbusters!
Awaken, my masters.
Awaken my masters!
Don't worry about that. I could actually do Wamu pretty decently, but I can't do anybody else's.
Isaiah, where are you?
Do a Japanese accent. We definitely won't get in trouble for that one.
Give me that chicken.
Yeah, that's the perfect Japanese accent. You're so
Okay.
good.
I know I'm horrible at it.
Chris!
Christopher, you are on crack, man.
Christopher Leonidas Estrada, you better come back to my church. We need
Yeah,
to pray
oh, I
over
love
you.
my
We need to
church,
lay
right?
hands on you. We need to teach you about the word
Don't
of God.
play your.
Jesus Christ is the Lord and Savior of my people, and you will not disobey Him.
Oh, I just
Send him to
remembered
the
that
church.
when we used to watch those Nigerian movies, they also used to go like a lot. They used to go look at that.
Yeah, they also do a lot. That's why I
They go,
always go, what's up, man? What are you doing,
You like-
eh?
Hey Peter, hey Peter,
I hate that. Please stop.
Hey,
hey Peter.
Joe Swanson from Family Guy is Nigerian.
Hey,
Perfect.
hey Peter. You failed, my people.
I love.
Anyways, do a Romanized Japanese accent.
Romanized Japanese.
Japanese. That means you can still speak in English, but it's like how a Japanese person would sound if you speak
Yeah.
English.
So like a
I
super
can't
thick
do that.
Japanese accent.
Yeah, like.
Get off me!
Hey.
Sorry, that's not what it sounds like.
Hold up. I'm gonna try to.
I'm getting killed.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out this Romanized Japanese accent. Real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
You don't give me the
I think
dollar
for
or
me,
50
Japanese
for that.
accents are
For that
That's
soup.
Chinese.
Shut up. I'm bored, bro. That was flat racist. Yeah, cut that.
Cuck that.
Cut that. Cut the stuttering. Cut everything.
Cut your
cut this
foreskin
whole
again.
episode out.
Yeah, do it again. Yes.
Cut America.
Cut your wrist, dude.
No, I just
Just show blood spatter on screen real quick.
remember, son, dying is gay.
Just go. Tss.
And I guess you could say I'm homo. I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna say that. If dying is gay, it means I'm homophobic. I'm sorry.
It sounds like when you cut off Jeremiah's head and the esophagus is still there and the windpipe is also, and he's trying to scream because his body is still like.
I have the body of a pig. You're so right. That's scary, genuinely.
But yeah, so many like beheading videos have that part where they're like their windpipe.
Yeah. That video is terrifying.
Like-
I showed you that video, right, Chris? I think we talked about that on the first episode. The freaking "I have a body of a pig" video.
That's a video.
There's some like serial killer guy saying "I have the body of a pig" over and over again.
That's not. That's
Help
not
me!
technically-
I'm gonna die.
What?
Then, if we're gonna die, then die.
walk into my room and I see my daughter. She has a big sword and I say, oh, no you don't. You do not bring the son to our family. Samurai, live by the code of honor. That sounds more like Romanized Japanese.
Yeah, I don't know. Japanese accents are hard to do.
They're really hard. Yeah, especially that one. That one was really hard for me to do. I had to gravel my voice a lot.
You give me the $1.50, I give you 1 pound higher.
That's just Chinese again.
Shut up.
You do not walk into my store. Give me $1.
You give me the $1.50, I give you kimchi.
Kimchi
I don't know.
Kimchi.
from
Kimchi.
Chowder. Throw a picture of
That's
kimchi.
Korean.
The fart?
Yes. Precisely. Now you're getting it. Emotional damage. Uh-oh.
Emotional damage. I love that.
Chris hates it because he watched TikTok.
Shut up, Chris. Why you have no friends?
No, it's not because I watch TikTok. It's because I watch YouTube Shorts and I keep getting it.
Before.
It's like you know the TV show where like people will rap
No.
and rap and people rap and they I don't know, it's just like celebrities rapping to each other and like one celebrity
With the minus P, you're so right.
one of them like has a really good like bar and then right after that they get hit with like a really like damaging bar and they're like oh and then right after that they showed a clip of that guy going emotional damage and I'm like okay.
Well, you should try getting a job.
Emotional damage.
Trust me, I've tried. It's just they don't want to hire me because
Cause what?
almost every because of my face tattoos.
Cause you're scary.
What?
Where
Oh yeah, I can do this weird accent. I can do a female accent if y'all want to hear me try to do it, but like,
female accent.
try to. I already showed you this, Chris.
Dude.
Femtails?
I don't know if you know this, but that's not a race or nationality.
Yes, it is. Don't even talk about that, bro.
Oh yes. I went to the land of
And study the ways of the woman.
I studied the ways of the woman.
I used to study the species of the women. They're completely different species. They're not human.
You guys are playing.
We're not even on the
Tycoon.
topic, please.
It's because it's funnier to just do random accents. Okay, now Australian, it's your time to shine, Chris.
Australia, man.
Oh crikey, dude.
Crikey, mate.
Uh,
Look
I
over
went
there.
down to
Oh,
the fish
crikey,
market
man.
and,
You got me messed up, man. You got me speaking Australian over and over again. I hate
And
this.
believe it or not, your
I think that's
grandmother
British.
doesn't like it when you pull your pants down in Thanksgiving.
Right,
That's
so
like
I walked
weird.
over this proper lad, right? Solid, mate. He gives me a nice look. I tell him, hey, what's your problem then? And then he says, oh, I'm your father. I punch him in, give him a nice good beating, and then
There you are.
I leave. That was a family funeral.
I say he's chasing me.
What? Okay.
No one did.
I got your back. I got your back. Come here, you little turd stain.
Calls him the N-word.
You little
again.
turd stain.
Come here, you little turd stain. You don't hurt my boy like that. He doesn't deserve that, bro.
He didn't deserve that scrutiny.
You take that. I don't want that.
Take that. Take
just
that.
passing this, dude.
Did they really get the flashback? I got too much money and I'm a scuba
Is this
double.
actually you, Chris? Chris,
I
is
just
this
made
actually
the
you?
Nasdaq.
What's up?
Is this actually you in front of me?
Yeah.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. Oh, you rolled away. You did a smart. You
I
rolled
did a
away.
little roll. How
You
did
did
I
a
do
smart
that?
thing. You're smart. You rolled away.
No.
Why are you running from me, Chris?
Wait,
Why
you
you- I died somehow. What killed me? I'm in someone's base. That's why.
all your base are blind, Gross. You're so right.
Oh my god, dude! I was thinking about that literally earlier.
Wow,
your
we're
base
so
are
in
blind.
sync. What'd you say
That's
your name was
a
again?
video out of that meme, bro. That's what I hate about that. All your base are belong to us. Why
You
say
know what?
Final-
He had a point.
He did. He's a pioneer, actually.
Oh my god, these trees look so badly modeled.
Let's do a British accent.
Where are you?
That was the gun. That was the one I'm alright at.
Okay, do
I'm
it,
not
Chris.
gonna do it.
Okay. In like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I have to fit a tight schedule. You
You're
know.
timed. Go.
All right, so I walked onto the store, and I saw my
You
wife.
said 5 minutes. I was just
sorry.
trying to have a nice day with my wife. You just reminded me of that.
I was just
Jonathan
Did I
Joestar?
tell you about that? I was just trying to have a nice day with my wife. It's just some guy that's like hitting on kids.
really.
Yes. He's like, I'm just trying to have a nice day with my wife.
You know what? You know what you reminded me of? Are you run? Oh my god. Okay, I'm talking too fast. Who? Also, I found you again. Who?
I have found you. I like that.
Of that guy who was who did the song about how he's a pedophile.
Oh yeah, that guy. Christopher Leonidas Estrada.
Every time we make a CLE joke, put a picture of like.
Put up
Of
that,
that,
picture of you in the sand.
Yeah, the same. You laugh like a witch.
Do your best witch laugh. Is it like that?
That's what I sound like when I see my grandma fall down the stairs.
That's how you snore, dude. You go. Wah. Wah. No, that's how you start. You go. Wah. Wah.
Touch the claim. Can I
Isaiah
claim
snores
this?
like. Cut that out. Cut that out.
No, I'm leaving it in. That was funny.
Don't put that in. That's just messed up, bro.
Just cut that out.
Cut out your foreskin again. Yes, third time. Never gonna use that joke again.
I can't edit that in.
You have to. It's your job, Chris. I'll pay you.
Kill
I
me.
promise.
He won't kill me.
Because after me, 'cause I'm better than all of you.
I'll kill you with my pickaxe.
I'll kill you
Like
with
you.
my bare hands in real life,
My-
not in Minecraft.
You like,
This is genuine
There
threat.
ain't
I'm
even
coming
touching
to your
that
house.
pickaxe. You put in that picture, Chris, you're dead. Just FYI.
FYI, Chris, I'm outside your house. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bye, bye, Isaiah. Thank you.
You're not escaping me just yet.
Where the? Oh my god! You scared the hell out of me.
Escape me?
Impossible.
Get him, my children.
Oh my god!
Oh no! No!
It's so much help for
There's
me.
no escape.
Oh, he's coming!
Where are you?
No, I'm getting stretched.
He's getting literally raped.
I'm getting ripped apart. To my health.
I'm coming
You
for
put
you.
it here in front of me.
You thought this was a game?
You thought I was a game? No.
You thought I was gay?
Yes. I'm tired of feeling like I didn't.
Oh, you were.
What if 3 people are gay? Dude, why are you with the game also, Jeremy?
we.
I'm literally Nurdcast, just audio
Right?
only.
It's just because you guys are doing it, so I was like,
Ricky!
You're really good at that, man. I killed the woman. Yes. Yes.
Can you isolate him saying that and like repeat it 4 times at the end of the episode?
What?
Reverb it.
Yeah, him just going, I killed a woman.
And then cut to like
Oh,
that
it's
picture
like
of my face and then
haiku.
slowly cover it with blood.
I killed a woman. I killed a woman. I killed a woman.
Hey, bro, that's
And make
against
my
the law.
eyes hollowed out.
Oh, dude, that's legitimately terrifying.
Make it a 2013's creepypasta.
Do it, but like every time.
Oh,
you put
she's
random-
trying to kill me!
No, brainstorm me, bro.
No. Okay, you know what you should do? You should do that, but like make him bloodier, make him like have more hollow eyes, and then like
Make him
every
have
time you
Hollow
do it,
Knight.
be
You're
like,
so right on
person-
Steam.
This person doesn't exist. Like,
Throw up a
God,
Hollow Knight
whatever,
Steam key. Thank you.
and like do like random pictures of women, and like put on like the missing filter on them.
Oh, that's terrifying, dude.
What?
Do it though.
Yeah.
Bubba, where are you going? I see you.
I'm going where everybody knows your name.
Don't do it, Bubba.
I'm gonna. No, I died.
Bye-bye.
Anyways,
Okay,
let's talk
so-
about actual topics now.
Yeah. I'm just rambling on and on and on about random stuff right now.
Oh, oh.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's Crystal.
Why
We
did
have
you
to
keep
wrap it
kill
up.
me?
Take two. We were being really mean to each other, so now we're gonna try this again.
And racist.
And racist. That was just me, though. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Alright, Sheldon, I'm gonna need you to turn down your phone.
Sheldon, I'm gonna need you to step out of the room. Back at
Anyway,
it again with
wasn't
the
that-
passive aggressive, mean, and racist. Bro. Hey, guys, can we actually start podcasting for reals though?
Alright, fellas.
Yeah.
Any new developments?
I got cancer. That's pretty good. Please keep this in. I like that part. Oh,
He's got rectal cancer.
I've got
Full
ball
stop.
cancer, bro.
What's going on, bro?
I got
He's
cataracts.
got poo-poo cancer.
Oh.
So far, so good, bro.
Okay, this is just nonsense.
Alright.
Okay, Chris, look at the podcast
My name is
topic list.
Chris. My name is Chris Estrada. KrispyForks.
We already did this.
Did we? No, we didn't.
Yes, we have 30 minutes left of unused footage that we still have to edit in.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm Christopher
Sheldon's
Leonidas
here.
Estrada, and Sheldon's here, yeah.
Anyway,
Number 12.
number 12.
I hope no one takes my plans while I'm sleeping.
Wait, we already started?
Yes.
Oh, then let me introduce myself real quick.
We
I'm sorry.
already did this. We've got 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes of unused footage that you and Chris seem to keep forgetting. I love the background music Sheldon's using. It's nice ambience.
Alright, fellas. Speaking of background music,
Speaking of being in the background and
am I
not,
bleeding?
yes.
I'm bleeding.
If I cut my arm bleeding, bro. Dude, you looked at your crush, dude. That's what happens. It sucks.
He looked at Tom Cruise.
Dude,
Tom Cruise.
he looked at Mike Matei.
What's going on?
Sheldon, you're gonna have to substitute for me while I clean this up. Alright.
Oh no, I'm outnumbered. The black to brown ratio has been offset. Oh no. Because now we have 2 black men and 1 brown man as opposed to 2 brown men and 2 black men. Blackman. I like that. My name is Isaiah Blackman and
I actually have a friend named Isaiah Blackman, ironically.
I actually have a friend named Isaiah Cecilio who lives at...
What?
I
Who
forgot.
lives?
I said who lives
Not
at...
I was saying. Oh, you're gonna let them dox you like that, bro? You messed up, bro. Don't let them do that to me.
Technically, I'd be doxing you.
I have a teacher named Mrs. Rummenhair.
Rub in hair? No.
Robin Hair. She was named after a shampoo product.
Seems like it would be.
Just like me. That's why my name's Jeremiah.
Her name is Lydia. No wonder she's a teacher. Her name's Lydia Instructions. No wonder she's a teacher.
Her name's literally How to Teach for Dummies, dude.
Yo, and I'm a dummy.
I just vomited in my mouth.
That's disgusting.
By the way,
Yep.
since this is probably something I forgot to mention on the podcast, I've been constipated for the past couple, I think like week, just a week, I guess. And since I've been constipated, Sheldon, you're gonna get kicked out.
That wasn't me. It was in the restroom. Oh no. I think Chris just shouted himself.
I think that is. I think that might be right. But anyways, I've been constipated for the past like week, and it has caused a lot of problems, right? So I've been taking laxatives and stool softeners. So at any point in this podcast, I might have to get up and just leave, and never come back for like 2 hours. So, I'd like to give a fair warning on that, because
while I was gone?
he played a really loud sound.
Yellow tape around his body.
Yellow tape
What's
around
up,
his
guys?
body.
My name is.
Chris,
Introduce myself again.
Chris. I want to do a video where it's like 3 seconds.
Why does your seat smell like that?
Chris, cut to that video of that guy smelling the seeds.
Yeah, the guy smells the seeds.
But I was just telling the
that the-
listeners, I've been constipated for the past like week. So if there's a point in this podcast where I have to get up, I won't be coming back.
He won't be coming. If you don't hear him for a long time, he's probably shit himself. He browned his trousers.
If I give you a warning that I'm leaving, I'm fine. But if I don't give you a warning I'm leaving, it's been nice knowing these pair of underwear, brothers.
Just from his legs.
If I had my face
Guys,
cam
hold on,
on,
I need
you'd
to
see
go.
me kind of like cycle out of my chair.
You're like you're smiling, and it's just, and you know, like your smile just goes. You know that video of Nikocado drinking the thing?
Yeah.
He's like,
That is one of my favorite videos of him. That is one of my favorite videos of him. It's a really good video.
Yeah. But you know what? Me and Nikocado are alike. So
Yeah, because you
say
both
that.
wore red shirts and ghosted the camera.
We're both white. We're both black. Wait, no.
That's
we
just
both
Isaiah,
are.
bro. Cut to
That's just
Isaiah.
me, bro. Cut to a photo.
Cut to that picture Isaiah sent you a couple days ago.
The one where he's just smiling.
Yeah, the one where he's looking genuinely happy.
I'm
You know,
never happy.
before the
That's
incident.
not ever happened. Yeah, there's a lot of incidents that happen, so it's not this.
He's only happy on the podcast.
He's only happy when I say so.
Lol.
Why are you putting Among Us on the podcast,
He's
Sheldon?
gonna be like, be happy. I'm not gonna sit there and smile. I wish I could.
Purple doesn't be black.
What? Sheldon.
He's playing Among Us.
Among Us.
He said just because I'm purple doesn't mean I'm black? What? Sheldon.
Sheldon, what are you doing, Sheldon?
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I forgot to tell
Sheldon.
the Adrian story, by the way.
You
Can I
did.
get
You
that
did
out of
forget
the
to tell
way?
it.
I think you forgot to tell the story, but I'm not sure. You might have.
No. I did tell it. I had to censor a lot of stuff because apparently I mentioned the elementary school I lived nearby, and all of my friends.
Oh yeah,
names,
that's like
which I
right
shouldn't.
next to your house. It's like
Yeah.
right next to your house, dude.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why I said that.
It's time to mention
Are you calling 911?
yellow tape. But Chris, I was about to say I wanted to make a video where it's me covered in like wrapped in yellow tape. It's probably gonna hurt, so I'm gonna wax my body before we do that because I don't want it to rip any of my arm and leg hair off. So, but just wrap me in yellow tape and then just call the video "Yellow Tape Around His Body," and then that's the end of the video. That's the end of the video. We spent probably like a couple.
They said sped.
Eating cuts to Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Speaking of sped, don't cut to anything.
Adrian.
Don't cut to that one picture that I said looked like him. My balls itch bottom text. I love that picture. Because the funny thing is, he looks exactly like that. I don't know if that's actually
That's
a picture
funny.
of him, but he looks exactly like that. Anyways, it's time to get to the Adrian story.
That's bad,
boys.
Adrian, right?
That's terrible, Adrian. Not Adrian. I don't think I could say his full name, so maybe cut that last name out.
Well, because didn't you tell me you know multiple Adrians?
I know Adrian, who is the first person on the podcast. and then I know Adrian Aguilera, who is the bad guy, and I think I know this other guy named Adrian, which is a guy that was my brother was friends with.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Censor out all those last names except for Aguilera.
Yeah, like Bill Cosby. That's my favorite person in the world.
Can you cut that out?
Can you leave that in? Please, Chris.
No, cut that out.
Please, Chris, leave that in and make it reverbed when he says it and put some triumphant music in the background. Please, I am begging you. You don't have to do anything else we've said to edit
Genuinely
in.
just terrible, Sheldon.
You don't have to do any of the other editing I said. Please, just do that one. And when he says that, can you throw up like a hyper transparent the gif of him walking and then doing the little goofy thing?
the little dude.
Yeah, the little boop. Thanks, Chris. Please. I promise I won't ask you to edit anything more other than that. That's all I'm asking you to edit. Please, Chris.
God, that's Sheldon. You can't say stuff like that.
If we do it properly, I'll laugh while watching it back. My stomach. Sheldon, you can say whatever you want. Except the N-word. Don't say that.
Ted Bundy was inside of me one time.
Sheldon!
What?
Sheldon, you can't just say
Sheldon,
stuff.
you're genuinely just saying terrible stuff now.
Cut to Chris? No, don't do that. I promised I wouldn't have him editing anything.
Cut to
Cut your foreskin, please.
Cut to Chris cutting himself.
No, we already did the cut foreskin joke. That's the blood spatter. That's the only two things I'm having you edit: the Bill Cosby thing and the blood spatter. That Bill Cosby thing is pretty funny though. That made me laugh. It was just so out of left field.
I know. Hit me like a truck.
Cuts to me.
Cut to the tweet. Cut to the tweet.
Oh, dude. Cut to my meat, dude.
Stupid.
Humorous.
Cut to Chris being funny. Thanks. Cut to one clip of Chris saying,
It's
stick
beautiful day
the
outside.
landing. Stick the landing. That was a pretty good joke.
Stick the landing's my favorite Sonic OC.
Yeah. Oh man, my head hurts. I laughed really hard at that. I'm a bit lightheaded, to be honest.
I'm
Anyways,
supposed to heavy-headed, which you never want to be heavy-headed.
yeah, that means you have a tumor between your eyes, the size of
Oh
a
my
baseball.
I mean, that's just Sheldon, right?
That's just Sheldon's everyday struggle.
Pull up a picture of Sheldon with that tumor.
Photoshop his eyes, like slightly more far apart.
Dude, Sheldon, I'd love it if like every Instagram post you had, it was just you, but like slowly across the years, like
Slightly
every time
more
you have
stroked
that
out.
like your eyes just get more and more separated.
Or one of them is just him hyper realistically stroked out.
Whenever you say stroked out, I imagine Darkside Phil.
Chris, that's not nice. Leave that man alone. Leave that hyper realistically stroked out man alone.
What is going on?
He's not a good man.
He's not a good man, but he's hyper realistically stroked out. Leave him alone.
Hey, don't mess with that. That's actually expensive stuff.
Cut to Isaiah having a aneurysm. Thank you. Don't cut to that. It's terrible.
What thing I'm having right now is a taco.
Yeah,
That's
I love
pretty
that.
good. That's pretty good. I like that one.
The only thing I'm having is a taco.
The only thing I'm having is mental breakdown, brothers.
Speaking of tacos,
When are we gonna get on the podcast? Cut that out, please.
What?
Please cut that out. That's terrible. Chris, please. For the love of God,
Guess what I'm
cut
doing,
that out.
Jeremiah? You
Chris.
don't want any other edits.
I'm editing it then. I have full power over this. The one I'm sending to you will have that specifically only that edited out.
Why?
Cause it's terrible. Cause Chris is abusive.
I'm abusive. I'm an abusive father.
You're an abusive brother.
No wonder
I'm
you're
not, though.
divorced. Dad in the podcast chat.
Every time Gabe comes in the room, you beat the crap.
6 p.m.
What people didn't know about that 6 p.m. clip is you weren't scared. You were enraged that he came into your room and you started beating him to a pulp.
That wasn't my screaming. That was a combination of mine and Gabe screaming.
Who is Whopper Popper and why did they tag me in a post?
A big burrito.
Oh, big bean and cheese burrito.
I'm probably gonna have to run that to be honest.
Chris?
So I might join you
Chris?
that Jeremiah. I might join you in the bathroom.
What?
Can I finally tell the Adrian story?
Yeah, no, I was letting you. I was trying to transition.
Yeah, got to Chris transitioning.
Wiener is gone.
My wiener?
My wiener is alive. No! I got my first pube.
Jeremiah, he's gonna shit himself on the podcast.
I got
If we hear-
cancer.
You already know what happened. All of a sudden, you just hear on Jeremiah's side. You already know what happened.
Chris, last thing, and I'm serious about this one. This being the last thing. When I start coughing, can you edit that clip from the beginning of the episode where I said I got cancer and reverberate it? Please.
Let's get Ernesto in here. Let's just bring more and more people into the BC.
This is just a bonus episode at this point.
No, this is a mainline episode.
Okay, mainline episode. Let's talk about Adrian. So, when I was a freshman, I went to high school, right? Who's Whopper Jones memes?
You Whopper Jones.
Hey, yo, back off with that COVID, bro. Don't be careful with that, man.
It's cancer, dude. It's
Dude, they're
not
putting
contagious.
5G into my ball sack.
Dude, they're putting 5G into your hairline, bro. Anyways.
No.
Is that what it?
Anyways.
Hey, don't buy no 5G from the gas station, bro.
Don't buy no dollar store weed. Anyways. When I was a freshman in high school,
Man, sorry, go ahead.
I had no friends. I still don't. This is an ongoing problem. But
Bro, I guess I don't count.
no, Isaiah doesn't count. Anyway, I'm
Oh.
to be fair, Isaiah, in sophomore and freshman year, I wasn't talking to you.
Got you. Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
But anyways, backstory on me and Isaiah. Me and Isaiah went to the same church, and that church had like an elementary school, and we went to the same elementary school, and we were really cool friends. And then something happened with my parents, and they got kicked out or whatever, and we're just like, yeah, we're not doing that. And so then I couldn't talk to Isaiah anymore, and I didn't get any really social media or anything. So and because it was like a church, and they were like, oh no, social media devil, and we're like, okay. And so we didn't get any. But then now that me and Isaiah are like pretty much adults, we're just kind of like, don't care. So and then we started talking to each other like last year, or like the
Don't
year
care,
before
stay
last
mad.
year. And yeah, and that's the It was in 2020, I think. But yeah, we started talking again. But we hadn't talked since like sixth
Elementary
grade.
school. Yeah, we haven't talked since like 6th, 7th grade, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't talk to Isaiah since preschool, man. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
Anyways, Chris.
Christopher, please.
Christopher
I mean,
Leonidas Estrada. Anyways,
let him tell a story, and while I eat my bean burrito, okay? Let me just.
I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry.
You're hungry for a knuckle sandwich.
Actually, before let's proceed to tease the audience a little longer before I tell this story. Can you get them to like one of you tell a story? I'm gonna go eat something because I'm kind of hungry. But I'm gonna be right back.
Bruh.
Give me like a nice 5 minutes because I'm just gonna go eat like water and a chocolate or something, and then I'll be right
You know
back.
what, Sheldon? Tell them a story. Tell them a story.
Who, me?
Dick, you gotta get close to the.
Oh, Sheldon. Okay.
That's not how you hold them. I don't know what to tell. Tell them the story about I mean, our first topic is old family memories. So, tell them about your family over at Chicago.
Holy, that's gonna be a while. That's a long story.
Well, I mean, Jeremiah's gonna go eat something, so you might as well.
All right, hold on, I gotta.
Imagine he gets pulled inside, like he goes to eat something inside, and then he has to go like watch the babies or something. That'd be torture. That'd just be the pilot all over again.
Yeah.
Sheldon,
Hmm?
you want to tell the story?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
He's nervous. He's got the butterflies.
Uh-oh. I was hoping it'll turn into knives or something bad. Who knows? Take a nap. Get some. Sorry, I'm playing Ark,
Take a
okay,
nap
kid?
on the-
Sorry.
Just take a nap on the podcast.
Scared, you flipping idiot! Okay.
How do you like this? How do you like this episode so far, Isaiah?
It's chaotic, bruh.
It's very chaotic.
All I'm doing is just playing Ark and then suddenly chaos.
Yeah. You want to tell a story?
It cut out. What'd you say?
You want to tell a story?
Do I
Because
want
it's old
to tell
family
a
memories,
story?
so I'm sure you have
I have
some old family
one, two
memories.
more. Yeah. There is one too many in this big old noggin of mine. My big head, big body, you know.
Big head,
I think whoa.
I'll say, Sheldon, if you're too shy to tell yours, I understand because that's how I was when I first started this podcast.
Like,
Then say something, boy.
hurts.
Ooh, get him.
My head kind of hurt.
It hurt. Oh, it hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry for my new damn.
He
I'm
bonked
not-
his head on the door because he's too tall.
No, that's a nightmare. I hate that. I thought that was like a fear of mine.
Yeah, Sheldon's like 6'3", dude.
Wow, same height as me. Cool.
Who's Whopper
Cool.
Jones
Around.
memes and why did they tag me?
I don't know.
No, I'm kidding.
Let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all a story, old man style. You know what I got on me, all right?
You know, they get sitting there, you drinking this stuff.
Let me think about my beef burrito, and then we start up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bean burrito stories, bro.
Okay. So we start off.
Anyways, Adrian. I'm sorry.
I'll be like, bruh. Bubba, you back? Hold up. Oh, he's still there. No, he's not. He's suspect. Oh, he's food right. Yeah. Well, I'm over here. I was already prepped. I got my beef burrito all set next to me. I was all waiting for this podcast all day.
I've been waiting for you
Shut
guys
up,
all
phone.
day. I've been waiting for you guys all day.
Oh yeah, 'cause I was in the shower for like an hour.
You're good though.
Nice. So we start off 9 years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, sure. We'll start off. I think it was 9 years ago because it was when I first moved out here, right?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You're fine. Just don't do it again.
That's technically my warning. I'm kidding. No, but basically 10 years ago, well, I said 10. I said 9 years ago, right? I came over here. Well, yeah, 9 going on 10. Came over here, right? It was my first few months being in Bakersfield. It was a nightmare, right? And then I remember, bro, if you ever been to a new place, like and you're like a kid, right?
Sure.
Like, do you not understand it? Like you moved there, you might not understand. And my phone went off. Oh my god,
Chris.
y'all ruining the ambiance over here. You know what we should just do? We should just have a side cut, be like story time, okay? Just story time.
Sorry for interrupting, Isaac.
Let me eat my bean burrito in peace while telling stories to the youngins, okay? They deserve to know. They deserve to know, man. Come on. You gonna
Go
repeat
ahead. Go
knowledge?
ahead.
Go ahead,
Knowledge of
Isaiah. I'm
knowledge of the
still
black man
listening.
known as Isaiah? Come on.
Come on, fat.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's good.
so
Dude, let him tell a story.
I'm sorry.
you are gay. You are no. Let me tell me my story, or you are gay.
Okay.
So quick. He said, "Oh, okay." Oh, that actually almost got me because of the bean burrito, bro. Oh, that's got my stomach already done, bro. Okay,
When the bean burrito fights back.
it is. It is. My stomach's going up all your loco fresh from the grill right now. Okay, so I come out to Bakersfield. We go to school, right? And I remember. Oh my god, Sheldon, I'm not gonna rock it from the screen, bro. Sheldon.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You know that was gonna happen. You knew that was gonna happen to you. Why did you do that?
I don't know. I think you
What?
put butter on the chair, bro. It slipped right off.
Sheldon, I'm about to beat you with a stick, Sheldon. So I'm about to talk to Sheldon real quick.
Get
This
off,
obviously
Sheldon.
is
Guys, yeah, go ahead and tell your story. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. So, what the hell is this? So, yeah, 9 years ago. Let's start off. 9 years ago. It's gonna go on 10 this year. It's my 10th year anniversary out in Bakersfield. 9 years ago, when I first moved out here. My phones are going off right now. What the hell? And it was really stressful, right? Well, first things first. Where I'm from, Massachusetts, it's a whole different landscape. Like, I said landscape. Landscape. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant, okay? Okay, don't dox me. Don't dox me. If I pronounce something wrong, don't dox me. You're like, he needs to let his English flow. I've been in America since I was born. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Pull up Isaiah's IP.
No. But I was very pissy because where I'm from, it's usually very, very cold. And out in Bakersfield, y'all know, if y'all ever been to Bakersfield or y'all from Bakersfield, y'all know it's hot. It's hot. That's all I gotta say. It's hot. Okay. So I was pissy because not only was it August, I'm going to school in August, it's hot, and I'm like, I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. This ain't no damn school for all I know. Because Jeremiah knows we went to school. We went to school in like the backyard. It looked like, remember that, Jeremiah? Yeah.
Literally a backyard of like a church.
Arizona.
It literally was just a backyard, like literally. And I was
And
really,
it was hot.
I remember how bad it was too. I was really pissed about it for like no reason. Probably because I was scared and I didn't understand anything. Because being a kid, being a kid
Turn it
sucks.
down, you idiot.
And what is going on the other screens right now?
What's going on with Isaiah, bro? Come on, just like finish your story, bro. Like, come on.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do when there's distractions everywhere, especially when it comes to like, I don't know, everything. I'm kidding.
Everything.
All right. It's a slow. It's a slow.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What the hell? What the hell? Okay.
What the hell?
What the hell is that? Guy. Oh yeah, and Taco is fighting back. Okay, yeah. And I was really mad, really pissy the entire time. I remember for like the first day or two, I got in so much trouble. I don't know if you remember that, Jeremiah, but I remember in the first 2 days, 3 days, I was
Yeah,
getting
it's
in
because you
trouble.
ran out and started being all mad and grumpy.
Basically. I even made fun of but I'm not gonna say her name, but like one of my cousins who went to the school, I made fun of her straight up.
Okay.
And I remember
Hello, Sheldon.
It was Sheldon.
it was Sheldon. Okay. We good?
No.
Okay. No, we're not. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll wait. I'm kidding. But I remember I was really pissy. It's like this is a boring story, I know, but not all stories have a lesson to them. Learn that from Mr. Hippo. Okay. If you ever play Final Fantasy Freddy's, you know Mr. Hippo. Okay, calm down. Now, I was very pissy, like really pissy, and I remember clearly making fun of like a lot of my family for no reason because I was really pissed. I didn't know what the hell was going on half the time. I remember after like immediately after I did that, right? I got called to the office, like to my uncle's office because my uncle was the principal at the time, still is, and that was a terrifying experience. Never again, just never again. But then I met like Jeremiah and stuff. We became friends, and then I sooner or later began to realize that maybe I shouldn't be mad all the time. Just because it's confusing, I don't know about it. I shouldn't be angry about it or be hostile towards it because I just don't know. I should just take time to learn about it. You feel me? So I did, and it turned out that I kind of like Bakersfield, but I also kind of hate it. You know,
He's
it's
like,
too hot
it
out here.
turned out that I really do hate Mexicans, and I'm sorry.
No, I'm literally.
And I was right about that assertion, but Bakersfield's all right.
I'm literally Puerto Rican. Why would I hate my distant cousins? It's messed up.
I don't know, bro, but anyways, keep going.
But yeah, I began to learn that maybe
It's not all
you shouldn't just judge it because you're afraid of it. You should judge it by looking into it first. I know I said there wasn't probably going to be a lesson in this, but I had to at least incorporate it once. Okay.
Yes.
Man,
Yes, and we all learned
I should
something.
make my own podcast is about that, man. Just making stories about stuff like this. We could probably do that, huh?
Promote your podcast, Isaiah.
I don't have a podcast, but I'm thinking about
Isaiah, this is your podcast.
No, I'm talking about your podcast because it's not just
Promote your podcast, Chris.
It's all of our podcasts, you know. It's not just
I'm
mine.
part of a podcast.
This is
called
communism. This is
it's
communism.
Communism lessons.
Yes,
It's called
on
Big
communism.
Spunka.
But we should have. I'm talking about we should have another podcast, not this Nurdcast, but like one where it's just those late night conversations, you know.
Well, that's just bonus episodes where we talk.
Touche.
Yeah.
That's a very touche situation, but yeah.
Also, you have not. I think you've only been a part of one bonus episode that's not even gonna come out.
Probably.
None of them are gonna come out. They're all gone. They're on a hard drive that I don't even exist. That doesn't even. It's not even mine anymore.
That was when I became a member of the podcast, and then we just forgot. It became like a lost episode that was never gonna be found ever.
Yeah, we have a lot of those lost episodes.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord, my phone's going
Also,
off.
by the way, that inferior J mishap wasn't entirely my fault.
Yeah, you said that last episode.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said that in the Isaiah episode, the first one.
No. Wait, what?
Yeah, you did.
No, it wasn't. No, I didn't. I listened to it. I didn't say it.
Yeah, you did.
Trust me, I listened.
You're being gaslit.
Trust me.
At one point, I was like, maybe you didn't, but I'm gonna keep gaslighting
for like 2
him.
days straight.
No, but
yes.
I don't know.
Also,
I just
I'm
remember
so
you
mad
saying it
because
before.
I'm so mad because in the podcast you're talking about the new FNAF game. You're like, yeah, and it came out a month ago because Chris takes forever, even though
Yeah.
to edit these, even though it came out 2 days ago, and it has been a month.
I was
not
so
even my
right.
fault.
I was so
It
right.
wasn't even my fault.
Oh.
I'm seen as this lazy.
You're not lazy. Just stuff happens, man. Life is kind of cringe.
Yeah, it happens.
That's Jeremiah's quote. Life's kind of cringe.
Put that on a t-shirt. Don't do that. I won't want. I want to make shirts that I'd be okay with seeing people in public wear, and I would not be okay with seeing somebody wear that in public.
Life's kind of cringe.
I think I would gun somebody down if they wore that shirt. In the street. But anyways.
You said screet.
In the skeet. Anyway, speaking of skeet, I gotta talk about the Adrian epidemic.
Skeeting around at the speed of sound.
That's nasty.
What?
Chris, you're gross, bro.
What is Chris?
What is Chris? Chris is a Mexican white man who looks kind of like what do you look like? Conan the Barbarian.
Conan. Okay, I'm gonna search him up.
Actually, you look more like Hercules than Conan the Barbarian.
Hercules?
Yeah, Hercules. Not the Disney movie
Hercules.
like Kevin Sorbo Hercules. And the Conan Barbarian I was thinking of is Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you look more like Hercules than
Whoa,
Arnold
what?
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyways, so when I was in high school, I'm still in high school. When I was a freshman, I didn't have any friends, and I had just gotten into this choir class. It was full of really loud people, and I was like, man, I hate how loud everybody is in this class. I want to not. But anyways, there was one guy who wasn't really loud, and he weirded me out a little bit. But I was like, it's probably because he doesn't talk to anybody. He's just a little weirdo. He's a little freak. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll talk to this freak. And so maybe I'll talk to that guy. And so I was like, I started talking to him, and I was like, he's not that bad. He's just a little weird. He's just a little weirdo. He makes a lot of Holocaust jokes, but I mean, I guess that's fine. To each their own. But anyways, so he was like, when I first met him, I also met my other friend, which you're probably gonna have to cut that out. But
Yep.
that was fun. Chris. But that was cool. I met him, and I liked hanging out with like a lot more than I loved hanging out with Adrian. But the bad thing is that I was always like super obsessed with this girl. But Adrian was also super obsessed with this girl, but he was more obsessed with this girl than it was, but it's just I was kind of like good at it, and Adrian was not, so he was like more around us. But anyways, this girl who was on the podcast was on a bonus episode actually, which is a nice way to draw that back. That episode has since been unreleased, but it was one of my favorite bonus episodes because it was just Alex coming in and stealing the podcast.
Alex came in out of nowhere.
And that was a good episode. We should get Alex back on. Alex is one of my favorite guests, honestly.
I liked it when he was racist.
That was pretty good when he was racist for 1.5 hours. But yeah.
What?
Isaiah, you were there.
You were there, Isaiah.
Oh yeah, huh?
Okay, and we got to do an Ernesto episode with Isaiah here.
Burrito.
Isaiah Cesario.
A cereal.
You just call me cereal.
But anyways, there was a he was super obsessed with her, and he was like, oh, woe is me, I can never, and he was like that. He was very woe is me, as I just said. But he was kind of
like a pick me.
yeah, I was kind of like, oh man, poor guy, he's a little freak and he can't get a girl. So I was like,
Freddy Freaker.
I felt bad for him. Ooh, I got a little brimstone. But I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll hang out with him out of pity. And I admitted to him several times as a joke that it was out of pity, but people were like, don't say that, that's not nice. And I was like, okay. But now the joke is on them because he was turned out to be a weirdo creep, and I was the right one. Still. And, but anyways, we'll get to that bridge when we get there. But he basically he walked up to that girl, and she was like, "No, I'm not allowed to date people." And then that's a really good impression of her. But that's not a really good impression of her. She's just white. So, but uh, anyways, he was like, "Oh," and he felt really like he felt defeated. So he was like, "Oh," and he was really sad. And I was like, "It's don't worry about it, bro. There's plenty of other girls." Anyways, so he asked me. He was like, "Hey, can I go with you to the esports thing so that I could go see her?" And I was like, "I mean, I guess." So basically, he got a little permission slip, got his grandma to sign it or whatever, and so she signed it, and he was there, and the entire time he was there, he was being a creep, not just to the girl, but to all of the girls there, and it was kind of it was irritating me a little bit, because I was like, dude, chill out, bro, like honestly. But anyways, he basically he hit on and asked everybody out there, not in the same day. They were all different days. He was trying all of them out, I guess. Which, I mean, most people would be like, shoot your shot, whatever. But I was like, I was super close to
You're gonna say shoot yourself.
shoot yourself. Yes, kill yourself. I mean that genuinely. I've never meant that more to any person in my life, but kill yourself. Anyways, so basically what happened was he started doing all that, and I wasn't having any of it. So I basically told that man, I was like, hey, can you not? I'm just trying to have a fun time, and you're pretty cringe. You're doing some crazy, no good stuff and hitting on everybody, and I don't like that. And so anyways, when I told him that, he kind of got like all defensive, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not even doing that. I don't even know what you're talking about." And I was like, "Adrian, I'm not dumb." But anyways, he kind of just he asked everybody out, and the only like at first I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna basically one of my friends is gonna go out with him," and then like when I realized, "Oh wait, that's Adrian. Nobody's gonna go out with him. He's a little weirdo. Cut that out. Cut out the curse word. I don't want my grandma to hear that." But anyways, I was like, yeah, nobody's gonna go out with him. I don't know what I was afraid of. So basically, I kind of let him do his own thing, and he did his own thing, and he basically, like, he did that, and I was like, well, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but he was really sad, and I was like, it's okay, dude, just don't do it again. But anyways, after that whole thing, that whole debacle, he basically started hitting on more of my friends. So at some point, I think during like halfway through sophomore year, I'd kind of gotten wise to it, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this at all. And so every time I would have a friend that was a girl like hang around me, which is a lot. As I don't know if I've said it on the podcast, but like most of my friends are girls because I don't really talk to guys a lot. But they the reason I think it is because I don't really talk to people a lot, and I guess girls just like talking at people as opposed to talking with people. So I guess that's fun.
They're gonna say girls weren't people.
Girls aren't people. No, but now I only have like two friends, and they're great. I love them both.
Wow. Too, man.
You're not a friend. You're a cousin.
Wow.
Doesn't count.
Uh-oh.
But it's okay. I love you too.
That hurts my feelings.
You know what else hurts my feelings, Chris? The fact that you said that. I don't know. I love you, dude. Anyways, so.
Love you too, man.
Whoa.
Don't take the podcast topic loose.
Yeah. We that was basically like a lot of my sophomore year was basically just keeping him away from a lot of my friends that were girls. Even like my friends that are girls, like still, kind of, or like my acquaintances that are girls I was just like no, because I remember one time I was hanging out with Sarah, who was on the podcast, so I can say her name. Adrian kind of like was like, oh, who is this, and blah blah blah, and she was like a freshman at the time, so I was like, dude, you're a senior, chill out. And I basically was like, nobody, let's keep walking, and then I kept walking, and that was it. But yeah, anyways, he would just basically always ask me, he's like, so what's going on with you and Ivy or whatever, and I was like, nothing. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, that was basically it. I was just like, okay, this guy's making me highly uncomfortable, and he makes me want to keep people away from him, which is, I shouldn't dictate whether people stay near him or not. Like, that's not my choice. But I don't want somebody to be hurt by him, because this is basically where it hit its like boiling point for me. My friend, I'm not gonna say her name either, because I don't think she's gonna be on the podcast. But basically, she like got a restraining order on him because of how creepy he was towards her, and that was like, oh, okay, I'm not anymore. Like, even every time he talked to me, I was just like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm busy. Like, and he would still try to talk to me. And at the time, the reason I kind of had like chilled on like getting people to like not talk to him was because he had a girlfriend. So I was like, oh, he has a girlfriend. He's not gonna talk to women in a weird way like that because he has a girlfriend. But apparently not. He has no scruples about that, I guess. So I was just like, ugh. And so anyways, I didn't know about the whole restraining order thing. I just knew that like pretty much everybody in choir was like, yeah, this guy's a creep, and I was like, yeah, yeah. And so, and the only reason she hadn't told me earlier about it was because she thought I was still friends with him, and I was like, I haven't been friends with that guy in a long time. But anyways, no, I'm like, if I talk to somebody, I'm not their friend. And at the time, I wasn't really her friend. So I was like, yeah, I talk to you, and I'm not really your friend. I'm just talking to you because you want to talk to me. And so she was like, oh, okay, I get that. But yeah, I was like, and with Adrian, it's even more so. Whenever he wants to talk to me, I'll talk to him. But if I don't want to talk to him, I will not talk to him. I am not in the mood to talk to that guy ever. But anyways, basically, I had gotten into a conversation with this person. They were telling me, basically, like, I didn't know who they were, but basically, Adrian had a crush on this one person, and then, and I didn't know who they were, really, at all. He was just kind of telling me about them. And he was telling me that he had a crush on them when he was still with his girlfriend, so I was like, maybe don't do that. But anyways, he was basically telling me about them, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe you should just, like, chill with your girlfriend, and then if it doesn't work out, then that's fine. But don't try to do anything to intentionally sabotage your relationship with your girlfriend just because you are getting bored or whatever is going on. And so, basically, he didn't listen to me and basically just sabotaged his own relationship. And literally the day that he broke up with, his girlfriend, he made out with that other person, and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess they didn't really care either. But apparently, what's it called? This is when I started talking to them. They didn't even know he was dating anybody, and upon that, she always thought that he was kind of creepy, period, and so, so she was like, or they were like, yeah, I always kind of thought he was creepy, but he was really nice to me. So he would buy me like stuff, and I would be like, oh, thank you, and blah blah blah. But I wouldn't try to hang out with him for a long time. He would talk to me while I was with my friends, which is the way that they preferred it, because they were like, yeah, if he would talk to me like while I wasn't with my friends, I'd kind of get super uncomfortable that he was gonna do something. And she was like, and then they were like, yo, and that's actually what happened. Is they were after school, they were talking, and he gave her, or them, a I think it was like a rainbow brownie or whatever those things are, and he was like,
Brown.
"Oh, brown brick." But anyways, uh, he he gave it to them, and then they were like, "Oh, thank you." And then he was like, "Well, I mean, I expect something back from for the rainbow brownie." And they were like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll get you another rainbow brownie, and then or something like that." And then he was like, "Oh, that's not what I was talking about." And basically forced them into kissing him, and that was terrible. And so he made it seem like they were super into it, and no, they weren't. And they went home and started crying, and basically they said that they like brushed their teeth profusely because they were like, it was terrible. That's awful. So yeah, that is like, I was like, whoa, that's terrible. And I think I told everybody that I talked to about it after the fact, because I was like, yo, the reason, if you wonder why I don't talk to this person anymore, this is the reason why. I am not going to talk to this person, not only because of the previous things they did to make me uncomfortable, but because of these other two things that they did to make these other two people uncomfortable. And one of them I didn't really either know that well. And so, anyways, the craziest part about that whole story is that after they told me all that stuff about him, all that stuff about Adrian, their friend basically told me that they started dating him, and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess that didn't matter. And I was like, I don't know why that happened, but the thing is like, they were probably like manipulated by him because they were young. They were a freshman at the time that he was a senior. That's why I was like, But yeah, it's
Yikes.
really bad things. And anyways, my best friend was talking to me about it, and she was like, yo, yeah, he always gave me bad vibes, but I didn't want to be mean to him. But now that you told me that, I'm so glad that I like basically didn't talk to him as much as like a lot of people, because she said she heard stories like her friend who was on the podcast basically told her stories about him, and she basically after that decided, yeah, I'm glad that nothing really happened, because like she was like, definitely that's terrifying. And I was like, yeah, but yeah, yeah, I was like, basically, this is how I explained it. I was like, you know, the way you make me feel, like, where it's like, I feel fantastic. Like, you make me feel like I'm invincible, baby, basically. And then, oh yeah, there's some more. But anyways, and then they were, she was like, yeah, and I was like, basically that is, but the opposite of that, like, where I feel like I'm going to die. It's the worst feeling in the world. Like, I get super anxious whenever I think or mention that man, let alone when I like interact with him against my will. Like, I'm like, no, I'm good. So basically, I all this to say, recently he had joined back, or he had not joined back into the server. I think he had an old code, because I had blocked him on pretty much everything except for like Instagram or something. I blocked his number or whatever, and I guess I forgot to block him on Instagram because he didn't really post on Instagram, so I didn't really think to block him on Instagram. But anyways, he had gotten an old code. I think I might have sent him like a long time ago to this server, or not this server, well, the other server, because we're in a different server, but to the other server, and he joined into a voice call with me, Ernesto, and Chris. And
Yeah.
as soon as he joined, like, you can ask Chris. I was talking the entire time me and Ernesto and Chris were in there.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he joined, I stopped talking. I was like, and basically he basically got bored. He was like, okay, I guess he's not here, I'm gonna leave. And so then he left, and then I was like, okay, thank God he's gone. Because I was like, I did not want to talk to that guy. And so basically I kicked him, I banned him, and I blocked him on Instagram and blocked him on here. He's the only person I have on Discord that is blocked. And, yeah, so that guy Cause yikes. But anyways, shout out to all those people that I talked about in this little story thing, including my best friend, and I'm just gonna say it. Shout out to Ivy, and shout out to
Ernesto.
Shout out to Ernesto. Ernesto is G, because he came up with an excuse for me. Oh, that was really good. And then I'll ask Laylee if she wants me to say her name, like, if that's okay. If not, like, I'll get back to you on that. But if not, then it's fine. Just cut it out. And then, what's it called? Yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, it was a very long thing, but I left some stuff out of it because it does get pretty mundane, like just telling his kind of like escapades about him being a creep and all that stuff. But
And what's the moral of the story,
moral
Jeremiah?
of the story: if a girl doesn't like you, just chill out, bro. Come on, man.
Yep.
Just
Trust
accept
me,
it.
I
Just
know.
take the punch, bro.
Yeah, there are 7 billion people on the planet. Chill out, bro.
And like, at least 40 of them are women. I don't know.
At least 2 of them are women.
I'm gonna have
so
to
you're
check.
gonna have a chance.
I'm gonna have to check my statistics.
Well, as far as this canon knows, there are only 2 women that exist, and those are the 2 women that are coming on the Nerdcast, and that's Sarah and Ivy. So, shout out.
That's
to
Ernesto
the
and
only 2
Isaiah.
Yeah, that's Ernesto and Isaiah, the only 2 women in existence.
Wow.
Jeez,
Well,
that was an
Isaiah, how's
hour
it feel to have a
long. That
vagina?
story was like an hour long. It didn't feel
Wow.
like it. Holy crap! It was 56
You're a
minutes.
way
long.
better storyteller than I am. I was editing the pilot episode while listening to myself tell the story, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, just get to the point.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Anyways, I think that should wrap it up. Now we've got like another freaking hour and a half episode.
Nice.
Wow,
Sweet.
and we didn't even touch on other subjects.
It's fine. We can do them next time. It's just that I wanted to get that out of the way, and you know, my throat itches. And also, Chris and Isaiah, I'm going to my cousin's house, my other cousin, the Haras. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
that's why I gotta.
Yes.
That's why I gotta leave. But yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
How are they doing?
They're doing all right. Anyways, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you guys liked.
Sheldon, you want to lead us out?
The long story.
Yeah, a long story that me and Jeremiah had to put in, but Jeremiah had the best story out of by far.
Yeah,
that was a really bad way of telling the story. I was distracted through most of it, so it was kind of just me pulling out what
Hey,
I remember.
you distracted is better than me trying my best. So
It was actually better than whenever Chris and Sheldon would interrupt me like every 5 seconds. I'm still salty about that, boys. But you owe me a rainbow fudge bar. I don't actually hate the thing.
Rainbow fudge bar. All right.
Wait, I was joking. I don't even like that.
All right, Sheldon, you want to lead us out?
What do I say?
Just lead us out.
Say the N-word hard R. Do it, Sheldon, please.
Well, I'll cut it out.
Well, next time on Nerdcast, I hope you guys better join.
That scared me.
Join, or Bill Cosby's gonna be under your bed tonight. Oh yeah.
All right, just cut it up there. He didn't say the N-word. I'm sad.
Yeah, it's too bad because I guess since he didn't say it, I'll say it.
I am so sad.
I killed the woman.
Look at me.